Okay, so having an interesting thing happen here. If you remember, not too long ago, I uploaded a video of a preset jam, essentially, for the Yamaha RM1X. And basically, I had acquired this Groovebox and was just messing around with it. And in Modular Monday VR, I did a live set, which is really just playing the preset sequences and just messing around with that, just fun. And so I posted that video and I got some copyright strikes on it, which to me, uh, based on my research and like what I think is, when Yamaha makes these, or any company makes the groove boxes and stuff, they hire out somebody to create these presets, right? And MIDI sequences or music sequences, whatever you want to call them, and they are works for hire. And my understanding would be that those songs and presets and all that stuff cannot be copyrighted, or they would be royalty free, because from a company perspective, you would not want to release a piece of hardware with music that is copyrighted, because you would have to pay royalties on that, and then anybody who happened to upload videos on that stuff, they would have to pay royalties too. Now, I'm looking at the RM1X was released in 1999, and yeah, so that's my thoughts and like what I'm trying to put together with this. Anyway, so I have 3 copyright strikes. I have one from SEI Music, and the song is Dance at Midnight. Another one is from Gregory Trippy, and it's Earth MX 19-S3 Music Plus Sound, and Dancing Under the Sun by Silver Coloris. Okay, so I couldn't find SEI Music, and there's no links to the music when I get the copyright claim. I'll show you that right here. I don't know if you can see that, but here we go. And so these are the copyright claims. So we got Dance at Midnight, SEI Music. Couldn't find that. And I'll play it. You know what? I'll just play it here. Just some cheesy electro from 1999. And I believe there's some drums that come in. Anyway, the other one is this Earth Mix Music and Sound. This video is going to get copyright strike too. All right, and so that's Gregory Trippy. I actually just messaged him on Instagram like, hey man, did you do some presets for the Yamaha RM1X? And so we'll see what he says, if he even gets to read it, gets around to reading it, because I'm not, we're not friends or anything, so he may or may not even see that message. And then the last one is Dancing Under the Sun by Silver Coloris. Okay, cool. So I did find Silver Coloris. So check this out. So Dancing Under the Sun. Yeah, it's straight off the machine. But here's the thing. This was released in 2015. So you can't tell me this is copyrightable. Like, it doesn't make any sense, right? And so I can dispute these claims, but here's the thing. When I click select action, appeal the first one, I disputed the claim, and then so it got rejected. So somebody on the other end said, no, this is my song. And I don't know about that one. So if I can appeal the decision, and then if it says appeal to rejected dispute decision, if you still believe you have the rights to the content, the claimant will review your appeal within 7 days. Rejected appeal may result in a copyright strike. And I think after so many copyright strikes, it's either 2 or 3 or 5. I mean, it's a low number. Your channel gets shut down. So, You know, honestly, I really don't care about this video. I don't care about the music. I don't care about the video, but it's the principle. Like, I'm going to get a copyright strike on this, and somebody on the other end is going to get away with it. Now, granted, this is probably all done with algorithms and now AI, and so there's not a human like going over this stuff. I believe like once you do these appeals, I think a human is going over that stuff, because it says it can take let's see, the claimant must review your appeal within 7 days. So processing time is up to 7 days on this appeal. And I saw something else that said 30 days. So like, yeah, I mean, it's not the, because I'm not going to make any money off of it. I don't care about the video. I don't care about any of that. All I care about is like somebody should not be getting away with that, you know, whether it's algorithms or whatever. Like that's not correct. If the original preset creator or song creator indeed made a song and copyrighted it, that's a different story. I'm all for that. But if it's a drum machine and the presets are what they are and they're royalty free, like just because somebody put it together into a song and didn't do anything, like this Dancing Under the Sun, like dog, it's you just played the patterns and didn't do anything. And yeah, this you know, whatever, C provided YouTube CD Baby, so they released it on CD Baby as their own and whatever, and like no, they should not be able to copyright strike other videos. Otherwise, I mean, that's the whole thing. Like, oh, I'm just gonna go get every single drum machine and Groovebox or whatever, and then I'm just gonna put these songs up, and then just so that I can do copyright claims on every single video that's ever played any of those presets. That's just not right, and that's not how it should be. Yeah, so yeah, it's not a big enough deal to where I would like consult an attorney. You know what would be really awesome though, if somebody knew what goes on, how that, you know, how that process is, or what is legal, what's not legal. Definitely appreciate your comments. I wish a top music attorney, that would be dope if she could comment on that. But like, it's not a big enough thing. Like, I'm not gonna message top music attorney or really any attorney. If somebody just happens to see this video, cool. And then yeah, and as far as the out of principle, I'm just gonna take the video down. I'm just gonna delete it because I don't care. It's not right. But for I forget what the phrase is, but for future generations, like, you know, maybe I'll attempt to appeal it, but then I risk like losing my whole YouTube channel. But anyway, so cool. That's what's going on. This is just such a random video and just such a brain twister. Like, why is this happening? This is not right. So anyway, we'll report back on it later. And if you're in the know about this kind of stuff, then, you know, definitely chime in. All right, see you.